Let's do it. Oh my god! Alright my friends, what is up and welcome back to Garry's Mod. Today we'll be taking a look at a Will to Survive, which I have not done in quite a while. But today we'll be taking a look at the Black Hole Swep, which is a really cool weapon by itself, and I was going to do a showcase on just that. But then I tested it and I realized, whoa, wait, this is insta-killing every NPC I tried it on. Except for the big ones that I did not try it, and that's what we'll be doing today. So I figured, let's throw it in a Will to Survive. I haven't done it in a while. If anyone did suggest this though, I'll put them down below. Please suggest something down below if you guys want to. Also, check out my Discord down below, and follow me on Twitter, because Twitter is cool and I'm on there all the time. But with all that out of the way, we have the multi-dimensional vacuum swep. So, this thing is kind of interesting because if you press left click, you'll shoot out a black hole. Now, on every other map, it's black. For some reason on this, it like reflects a piece of the map. It's really weird, but it still works the same. You can shoot out up to 3 at any point, and I think this does increase the vacuum. But if you press R, you can get rid of it. It'll also get rid of itself over time. And if you press right click, you'll shoot out this very interesting entity, and this thing like vaporizes anything. So it's a double whammy, guys. That's what she said. But we're going to be having a weapon that can kill and vaporize any NPC, I think. That's what we're doing this for. In one hit, and we got 2. So let's go ahead and try the first pack. Alright guys, so first things first, I wanted to... Ooh, there's the Neolith, okay. I wanted to start out with the Half-Life pack, the original Half-Life source NPCs. I have them disabled right now just so they won't do anything crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and test it out. Here we go. Will they survive? Let's find out. So that's how it works. It's a black hole, so it sucks them up like you'd expect. I don't think it actually eats them. It just kind of pulls them up. Ooh. We do have a few interesting ones here. And by the way, that NPC health bar right there is going to really help us out here because it's going to tell us if they're alive or not. Like this guy, for instance... He's not alive. He's dead. Even though it looks like he's alive. The Neolith. Same thing. He's also dead. It's just his corpse just doesn't really ragdoll for some reason. I do have some conflicting add-ons too, so that might be an issue. But that doesn't matter. The fact is, if they don't have a health bar and they don't move, I'm going to count them as dead. And guys, we're off to a great start. All these NPCs have been decimated by this thing. So that proves it that this is going to be a weapon to be reckoned with. In fact, I'll go as far as to say this might be the strongest weapon we've ever had. With that being said, I also wanted to test out NextBots because NextBots compared to NPCs are a whole different breed. It's something entirely different, and I really wanted to test this out. So, without further ado, oh, and also before we do this, I do want to show off the secondary fire. As you can see, that's what it does. It just vaporizes anything. So, the funny thing is technically I could actually make like a Will Survive in 2 videos because of this, because these are 2 entirely different crazy weapons, but I won't. Anyway, here we go. Black Hole SCP-096 Will Survive. Ooh. Hold up. I think we have a survivor here. I actually didn't expect him to live this. Let me just... Wow. Yeah, I have all 3 of them out and they're not dying, so... Okay, so that pretty much proves it. So SCP-096, or just NextBots in general, might be immune to the black hole, but they're not immune to this. As you can see, this is, you know, it insta-kills him, so he doesn't survive that. But I am impressed he did survive the black hole. Next up, I figured we'd spawn the Shadow NPC. We actually took a look at this, I think, last video, so if you guys liked that, well... Here he is again, and we're going to test out first the secondary fire. So he did not survive the secondary fire. Ooh. You know what's interesting about this NPC is he's so, non-traditional. Like, I've never seen an NPC like this. But anyway, the Shadow Monster did not survive, but will this guy survive? Now, again, he has no health bar, so that's something that's really interesting we're going to check out. Will he survive? Oh! I mean... He still might be alive. That's the funny thing. He just kind of flew up into there, so... Oh! That one actually did suck up his body. So the black hole will suck up some of the smaller bodies, but they won't suck up the bigger ones. I'm gonna count that as not surviving because he disappeared in thin air, so the Shadow did not survive. So far, we don't have anything surviving. I mean, technically, we do have 096 that survived the black hole, but not the secondary. But also give it credit for that. Alright guys, next up we have the Skyrim NPCs. This is actually one of my favorite packs. It's so well made. We have a lot of our favorites from the Skyrim video game. We have Alduin. Alduin's a beast, as we all know. It's just, it's a really cool pack. So, I hope you guys are ready. Without further ado, let's do it. Oh my god! It actually kills all of them, and it's pulling them all up at once. So, this is what I was talking about. If you do 2, it does increase the pull a little bit. But some of the heavier NPCs won't survive, but that is insane. I did not expect that. Look at all those cool dragon wings. Just kind of all bundled together. So that looks really awesome. I did not expect a result like that, but it's kind of a I don't know, like some kind of weird dragon ball thing. Yeah, I said Dragon Ball, yeah. Alright, but the point is, did they survive? This guy did not. I don't know why he's separated from the others, but it's safe to say none of them survived. That was really insane. I did not expect this whatsoever, so I'm impressed. Alright guys, things are about to get a bit more buggy up in here. I'm not gonna put it in the video. Alright, I hope you guys like bugs, because next up we have the Starship Troopers bugs, which are the main enemies in the Starship Trooper movie. And we're gonna see if they can survive a black hole. I doubt they will, because those dragons were pretty convincing that not a lot of stuff is gonna survive it, but we'll do it anyway. Here we go. Will it survive? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, the lag. So these ones are kind of moving around a little bit. That's kind of strange. Let's do all 3. Oh, okay. Now we're even pulling up the big ones. No. They did not survive. Those ones got pulled into the black hole. These ones are a little bit too big. But I digress. That's what this is for. To get rid of the bodies. You know, maybe that is what that's for, actually. I didn't think about that. But they probably won't survive that either. The point is the black hole is the main thing here. We only have 1 survivor so far, 096. You guys know what's coming up next. We have the Painkillers and we have the Vindictus bosses, because those are the most spectacularly large and insane NPCs I could think of, and we need to test them. That's why they're in every video, because if they can survive this, then, well, they deserve a cookie. Alright, so I can't stop the music for some reason, but I figured that I would spawn a few of them just to kind of test it out. Will Vindictus survive? Let's see. Oh! The music just stops. Look at that bear. Yeah, he doesn't even want to go. Well, you're all gonna go in the black hole, so it sucks. Ooh. They're so close to going in, but they won't. This guy, I know it looks like he's kind of alive, but he's either dead or he's dead on the inside. You can just tell. But, this is an interesting sight. So, I don't think any of the Vindictus bosses are going to survive, but let's spawn all of them now. Let's see how they do, and hopefully my computer doesn't crash. You know what's funny, guys, is I'm pretty sure a lot of these I haven't even done yet, so I'll have to do a follow-up again on the Vindictus bosses, because honestly these are some of the best, if not the best NPCs I've ever seen. But some of them do have errors because I forgot to install one of the packs, so I apologize for that, guys, but it shouldn't affect the results. Will the whole Vindictus crew survive? Let's find out. Oh my god. Well, for one, I didn't even know he has legs, but even the Niet core is, oh my, even the Niet core is dead, if that's how you say that, guys. Let's just take a moment here to look, because I'm flabbergasted right now. I seriously thought at least one of these guys would survive, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a strong weapon, but I didn't think it was that strong. So we're definitely dealing with a contender for the strongest weapon in Gmod. This might be it, but we still have 1 pack to look forward to. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's the Painkillers. So this is a very good way to clean up the bodies after you've completely destroyed them. Even though it's kind of funny because I was expecting all these guys to be sucked into the black hole, but the real damage isn't really being sucked in, it's more so just having it on the field in general. Alright, so that is it, guys. Every single one of the Vindictus bosses, unfortunately I couldn't test the errored ones because I don't have I think I'm missing like one of the packs. But that's, again, I doubt they would have survived, honestly. Alright guys, here we go. The Painkillers. Alright guys, sorry about the sound. I could disable it in the VJ base, but I'm not going to. Here we have the entirety of the Painkillers NPC pack, and let's test it out. Will they survive the black hole? Oh my god. What just happened? They all just started T-posing. I guess they're too cool for ragdolling, but guys, honestly, I don't even know what to do. We're gonna go through all this, but guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's set in stone. In fact, even Thor, where's Thor at? Yeah. Wow. Literally, they're all dead. They're just T-posing. Alright, that's ridiculous. This proves it. The only thing that survived it was SCP-096, which I'm pretty sure, I can't remember. Was it the Friendship Orbital Cannon that killed everything? But the thing is, at the same time, it didn't kill everything at once. Like, I don't think we've had a weapon completely destroy every NPC in a pack all at once with one single hit without having to do multiple hits or anything like that. So in terms of sheer magnitude of damage over a whole set of NPCs, I think this is the strongest weapon that we've had so far, and it might be the strongest possible. The only thing I think is holding it back is that it does not kill NextBots, at least not the one I tested. One thing I do want to touch on, guys, is I want to try the right click. So the right click does work. I mean, there goes 245,000 health instantly. Alright. What about Lucifer with 1,000,000 health? Yeah, he's dead. So honestly, it doesn't really matter which way you cut it. In fact, technically, if you count the right click, I don't think any single NPC could survive this. Now, I'm not going to go back and shoot every single NPC we just showed with this right click move, because we tested out some of the harder to kill ones, and I'm going to assume that if those ones die from it, all the other ones before it will as well. So if you count the whole package, that is the right click, the left click, this is definitely by far the strongest weapon in Garry's mod, and I don't think anything can defeat it because, well, it kills everything. So if there's any weapon that's the same as this, then it won't be better, it'll just be the same. But if you count them individually, then the black hole does fall a little bit short with NextBots. But that said, guys, I think we found some interesting results. I love doing these videos where we kind of test things out. It's fun to test the limits of some of the sweps and other mods in this game. And if you want me to do other videos, let me know what you want me to do, whether it's Far Cry 5, GTA 5, or Garry's mod. Let me know down in the comments or on my Discord page. I'll put it down in the description. And also, guys, let me know what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you disliked it, go ahead and dislike it. And subscribe if you want to. And check out my Twitter and my Patreon page if you want to support me further. And I want to give a big thank you to my Patreons. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, farewell.